Recording.
I think we got all our embarrassing and controversial stuff out of the way first, so we're just going to sit here in silence for a few minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna let the awkwardness really kick in.
Poop.
Erica.
Did you say poop or
Yes.
soup?
Yes.
I said poop.
It was poop. It's always poop. But yes, we are recording. Oh god, hiccup. Okay. My throat hurt.
We're just going to be quiet for a while so that who's ever listening can really think about what.
Really think about what you're getting yourself into for 3+ hours. Really question your life choices. What am I doing on this day? Why am I listening to this? Why is Erica listening to her own voice back on YouTube?
Leave a message for your future self, Erica.
Nope.
I was waiting for, like, eat a cookie or something like that.
She knows what she did.
Just do something like really cryptic. That'll seem cool later.
Do a cryptic one so that a few years later when you're like, oh yeah, this is on this service. Huh, I should listen to that. You just listen to it and you wonder, what did I mean?
The password is swordfish. Repeat, the password is swordfish. Jean has a long mustache.
Eat ass, smoke grass. The end.
I think I'm upset that rhymes so well.
And I will go back to being quiet now.
No, speak. We need the voice. The words! What do they mean?
Really quick, mic check out of X. I just heard some funny noises.
I don't hear anything.
X, I'm not sure we can hear you.
I think I was hearing it too.
Oh no.
It was working when you were first talking.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, a wizard struck friend with a mute spell.
Silence.
He won't be saying anything,
The silence spell.
but instead holding up text notes on a small chalkboard.
We all have to read them out whenever he holds them up. It's a weird compulsion. Whenever they...
I'm glad that Addie can read now.
Oh, okay. So for fun, I was looking up GTA 5 mods, and, you know, I'm not actually going to say that. Never mind. I didn't see anything.
Hot coffee?
What?
That's like...
It's a GTA mod.
Oh, no. It's not horrible, whatever. Someone modded in Mia Khalifa as a freaking, what's it called? Character. And I just looked at it like, I don't know what people are doing with their free time.
Enough, apparently.
The Grand Theft Auto San Andreas apparently at one point had like in one point in development had like playable sex mini games.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
But it
footage of
was,
that existing on the internet.
It was cut and was never put in the final product, but there was a mod where you could get that code back out called Hot Coffee.
I think because the code was still in the game, they just removed how you access it, so you could still access it through the files. It was an interesting thing to read about.
It was a fun little controversy.
I bet it looked super bad because the graphics in it.
They
suck.
didn't have anything detailed, so it was just fully clothed models making the motions because they didn't have like anything sexual detailed.
Amazing.
And then Rockstar lied their asses off about it, why it was in the game. It was really funny.
What was the lie?
They lied about that they didn't make it. That was just somebody who put that in the game. We didn't have that.
Cue hundreds of other people looking at their files for this.
Yeah. They had to recall San Andreas.
How many people do you think didn't listen to that? Blah, blah.
I doubt it. But it was like briefly rated adults only, which is probably like the only major mainstream game that ever was.
Wait, did it still end up adult only, even though they recalled?
No, only.
No, when they removed that little leftover code pretty quickly.
Oh, it was adults only because it still had the code in it? Okay.
Yeah.
I never beat that game because at a certain point you have to fly a plane to get to the next place. And I couldn't fly the plane.
The flying controls were really hard.
I couldn't do it.
The oldest game of Grand Theft Auto that I've ever played is 3, and the only other ones I've touched are 3, 4, and 5.
No, it wasn't even just get a plane. Like they give you flying lessons in like a single engine Cessna plane, but then you're expected to steal a Harrier jet, which controls wildly differently than what you were trained on. And as soon as you jump in that jet, 2 other jets show up and you have to get into a fight. And it's impossible.
I couldn't get out of the tutorial, Jeff. It was that hard.
Oh, it gets worse. I seriously could not fly the plane. I had to land it and drive it down the road for miles.
Wow.
I love San Andreas, but yeah, there's a lot of that game that's just kind of broken.
I think I swam to the next place one time, and then like as soon as you set foot on it, you're not supposed to be there. So it's like you're 5-star criminal or whatever it was.
Yes.
It's like I just want to play this game. What's wrong?
Now, I know I said this is an open world game, but if you go here too soon, wow, man, what's wrong with you?
They did that with Red Dead 2 more recently. If you try and get back into the original first games area, bounty hunters will just show up out of nowhere and kill you.
I don't get why games do that.
Because they don't want to. Because they don't want to put up an invisible wall, but they don't want to. They don't want to put up an invisible wall, but they don't want you to be able to go to this place that they don't.
Let the player go.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the area wasn't textured, or whatever. I don't actually know what the whole deal with that area in Red Dead 2 was. I think the most fun little wall to prevent people from leaving the game area was GTA 5, where if you tried to go out to sea, you could go out past the map for way, way long, but then your whatever you're driving, whether it be a boat or a plane, would lose all of its gas, so it would just stop. And then when you got out, a shark would just come and eat you.
Huh.
They made the Bermuda Triangle.
Basically, you're not allowed to go through to a certain distance out to sea, and if you do, the vehicles will stop working. Then when you try and swim, a shark will just eat you. People are still trying to find little Easter eggs in the water in that game because there were like UFOs and things. GTA 5.
Oh.
People are still trying to
might
find
swim.
all the Easter eggs in it and assume there are more.
Well, they could add more in whatever the heck they want just to screw with people.
I think no updates for GTA 5 haven't stopped. They just released their own gambling DLC.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you gamble with real money too. No.
You can.
You can
Oh,
pay
boy.
you can pay for you can pay for more money and then gamble with the fake money that you bought.
So it's
They're
Oh,
calling
God.
it surprise gambling mechanics.
it's all the financial obligation of going to an actual casino, but without any of the ability to win actual money.
Yeah. Fun thing on that front, the UK is slamming every game thing that does loot boxes for gambling, and they're actually really close to banning them outright.
You can win money at casinos?
At least theoretically.
Even though the odds are vastly stacked against you, yes.
What if I'm also getting drunk the whole time?
Then probably even less so.
Well, then at least you're having fun at a casino.
You know what I find really annoying? You know those like boardwalk games where it's try to time it so that you win, blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah,
Those
little Tetris-looking things.
Yeah. So no matter how good you are, you can someone tested this with a device that was supposed to cheat for them, quote unquote, and they were trying to do a YouTube video about it, and they found out that even though it got it down to 1/100th of a second, they were still missing sometimes, a majority of the time, where it would be one before, one after, on like a little light thing. And the reason for that is the people who own the arcade or own that game can set how many times they want it to win as per amount of games. So the game will have, in like 60 games, the game will win on average 18 of those or something like that. You can set the number of wins you want per amount of games.
The lesson once again is people who operate games of chance don't actually want you to win that game of chance. They just want your money.
Yup. It just felt even worse. It just felt really stupid because it's an arcade. Like that one was specifically about just like arcade games that like kids would go and play. Is everyone back?
And on that depressing note, Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know if
How's
everyone's
everybody
here
doing?
yet.
Fun week off?
Lots of school assignments.
How was the double feature?
It was pretty fun. My dad has a pickup truck, so we took that and like made a blanket fort in the back. It was cool.
Snuck some pizza in. So they don't allow outside food,
Boo.
which is funny because it's all outside.
Jesus.
No outside food. Then what do you call what you're
You
eating
love
right
me.
now?
You love me, you know it.
Oh my god.
I kind of wanted to start a chain now called Sneaky Pizza.
You know, I feel like that would be amazing.
The catch is like we will get you pizza anywhere.
In a movie theater, pizza.
Like you'll just look over and there'll be pizza, and you're like, how did that get there?
Gnomes.
The answer is always gnomes.
We delivered to Area 51 once. Just we could do it, man. It's happening.
E.T. says hi. That was so silent. It was amazing. Luna, that was amazing. You said it so, like, under your breath. It was amazing.
He looks like a pile of poo. I mean, what's to like about that?
But he had a heart of gold.
Golden poo.
It proves
Be
that you
nice,
can
Patrick
be beautiful.
Patrick Stewart voiced one of those
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
in the Emoji
No,
Movie.
we're not talking about the Emoji Movie. We'll never stop.
We are now.
I've never seen it, so I can't talk about it.
Oh, that's what you
Patrick
meant.
Stewart voices a turd.
Dang it, you guys, we got off topic again.
We were on D&D, then we quickly went to the Emoji Movie.
We were
Never
talking about
seen it.
D&D, and then it all went to shit.
Hey!
Da, 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 da,
And
da,
scene.
da. All right, good night, everybody. I'll see you next week.
I'm not caffeinated enough for this.
I'm not
Neither am
caffeinated and
I.
oddly energetic.
There's not enough caffeine in the world to save you now.
You can only suffer in Brutus agony.
Anyway, do we have Spark's note from last session?
Do we have sparks?
She found the Jack Daniels. We lost her.
Anyone else wanna?
Oh, no. Hey!
We actually?
Oh, it's all like shh sounding when you talk.
Just
We took a week off and everybody's mics died.
do you say
When
everyone's
who
mics
talks, mate?
got died? No, all we
It's
hear
the
is
ocean wind.
Yeah, we got nothing from Sparks.
it sounds like sand is sifting.
I actually don't hear anything, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on that team.
We can just hear like little like white noise.
Hissing, yeah.
I can't even hear that.
Yeah.
I think Sparks is fucked.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, I'll just continue drawing maps for a one shot that I'm gonna do in a week or two.
The last part of that rhymed, and now that's all I can think about.
Hello.
Oh, hey!
Different headphones.
Spark exists.
Okay, yeah, I have notes for last week or 2 weeks ago. So, we found Japan, you guys. It was eerily quiet at the port with these two dudes in oni masks named Hayate and Hayato appeared. Are they friendly? Spoiler, they're not. We basically beat them up real good. Moegi, this hot dragon lady, escorts us to the council meeting with a shogun and their daimyos. And then, so there's like 1, 2, 3 daimyos, one missing daimyo, and a creepy mirror girl that we never see again. And like question mark. So we do. Apparently there's like a legend about us, and there's like chaos, and we are the good guys, but like we're thieves? Question mark. Also, there's a clan called the Spider Clan, and they're super sneaky, and we don't know anything about them. Then we have awesome dinner, and then the next day, the 3 ironclad ships from the Valois show up at the door, and so now they look like the good guys. It's very drama. Okay, the end.
Hey Sparks, whenever you read your notes and nobody laughs, does it feel like you're dying?
No.
Because that's how I feel sometimes.
What's important? All you have to know is that you're funny. Like,
Yeah,
once you know you're funny, yeah.
I'm fine.
I'll try to remember that on Sundays.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's worse.
I'm
if you
usually
do it, like,
laughing. I just usually have my mic up because I'm also trying to eat and not die choking and coughing.
Yeah, that's literally my thing too. I'm pretty much
I
always
was
laughing,
thinking-
but I'm muted.
Yeah,
I
this
was
one wasn't
thinking
a
of-
very good go of it.
Just this being really good evidence against our characters if we're ever on trial and they find Castelia's notes.
ha,
I don't know why that occurred to me only just now, yeah.
No one look at her diary, please.
There's like 3 very suspicious journals aboard our ship.
it's like a little girl's diary with like the cheap key built into it, and it's just completely baffled law enforcement.
Oh, Noche should have arcane locked her.
Mev hides her diary.
Beleza comes and jokes on you. I looked underneath your pillow. She's
Of
good.
course she would.
No one ever
She's
thinks
good.
of the pillow.
Yeah, these notes weren't as funny as much as they are like me scrambling like down names and like describing which one is the hottest one, which one is the hottest Damio, and like the conclusion is that they're all pretty hot in their own special ways.
You're into Dragon
This
Ball.
one is hot in a scaly way, and this one is hot.
This one has really shiny scales.
Yeah, there's the Shogun, who's the red one, and then there's Izume, who's the purple one, but she's the purple Power Ranger, but she's the only one that's not a dragon. And then there's Tetsumori, that's the blue one.
Castalia should ask the blue one if he's her father.
No, well, the only one that's like a human is the purple one, and that's a lady.
You've asked ladies before.
That's true. I'll ask her next time.
It's the blue part that, maybe you just inherited the blue and not the scales.
Genius. I'll keep it in mind.
My head hurts.
Castalia is just sitting there like, valid point, valid point.
Now you're gonna have her asking everything she sees that's blue.
That's fair.
Maybe
She's
the
already doing
ocean
that.
birthed me.
I'm gonna ask Belinda if she's my dad.
To be fair,
She's red.
Castalia is a water genasi. The ocean could have birthed her.
That's true. That's accurate.
Like she's just like the elves in Lord of the Rings. She just wakes up beside a lake somewhere.
Wait, is that actually how elves in Lord of the Rings works?
Yes.
I have many more questions than I previously did.
Read the
What?
Silmarillion.
It's why you don't see little kid elves.
I figured they were just
What?
embarrassment to the elven like prettiness, so they hide.
You mean they just come out fully formed adults?
Yes.
But they still do it, right?
They still have the junk, right?
Tell us about elf sex, Jeff.
Jeff, we need the
Well,
What
plot.
happened to D&D?
If I may quote from the erotic chapters of the Silmarillion.
It's not D&D. Come on.
Wait, hold on. How are Arwen and what's his face gonna and then like yeah, and then have more...
Wait, no.
I mean, there's
They're-
definitely elf sex because there's half elves.
Yeah, so they have to have the things to do the do.
But when elves were created, they just kind of walked out of trees and shit. Like,
Oh.
Oh, I'm here now.
They got the bits, but they
Hi,
don't
guys.
do. They got the bits, but they don't do the do.
they don't need to. They don't die. If they did the do, they'd overpopulate.
I mean, they're all leaving to go to another continent, so it's fine.
So
Tara showed up
Beleza,
in
though.
dots.
Speaking of doing the do, what's Beleza up to?
Can I snipe her from the window?
Can I save who from the window?
Can I snipe her from the window?
Oh,
I
okay.
somehow give advantage to that.
So just get the music going.
I feel like the answer is emphatically yes.
Oop, I got it loud. But yeah, 3 ironclad ships have arrived in the harbor. You have arrived at the docks where one Valuan ship has landed, and several soldiers in full dress uniform have debarked. Disembarked.
Yes, that one.
We get it. It's all good.
Debark is for when it's a treat.
Oh, so when it's been a week since you played your game.
Is that Is that what you call it when elves come out of trees?
God.
Anyway.
You started this by telling us about the elf birth.
Stay out of the Cimmerillion. Anyway, yeah, she is. At the head of them is Beleza, who is talking to one of the wizardy-looking guys with the samurai. What are you guys up to?
So, yeah.
Go wherever you want to put yourself down on the map. You can be.
We can be on this map, like we.
Be on this map. You can be further up the road.
Does Friend recognize Beleza in any capacity?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Actually, a horror. I mean, we would have told you.
I'm just.
Yeah. I'm just. Friend has history with Valua. I'm not sure if. I just don't know if this is part of it.
Had a bad time with it, but not necessarily ran afoul of their intelligence service.
Yeah.
Is Lady Moege like still with us, or did she like run ahead to the dock?
She is not here.
Okay, she just disappeared.
Yeah.
Then like as soon as like we're heading to the dock, and we see the ships, but as soon as like we're able to see Espeleza, but before getting right up on that situation, Gloria's gonna cast a spell on herself. And she pulls out a little pot of something that is like orangish yellow and smells very earthy, and she dabs it under her eyes like it's a nighttime eye cream. And she casts that.
I was gonna look at it for the negotiations.
I think Grandma also has tongues.
No.
Yeah, I had that from the morning, so I'll probably still have it on.
That's just one of the rumors about Gloria, is that she collects the tongues of her enemies.
Yeah, Gloria hasn't gotten a weird name yet.
It should definitely be Tongue Stealer.
Although I think it's because people still think that Slick is around, so.
Yes.
Can I make a suggestion, Captain?
Sure. As I'm dabbing my eyes.
Be sure to mention how they burned a city full of innocent people if you have to explain how they're evil.
A city, try a continent.
Yeah, that one too.
Permission to shoot her dead.
Let's see what's going on first, and then Gloria will make her way onto this map, I guess.
I'll be next to her.
Burp. What does this scene look like now?
Pretty much the same.
You just hear Dahlia groan behind all of you. Not more balloons.
Beleza looks tremendously different with this ability on.
Does she?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Everybody else looks fine.
I think I put myself on the map. I'm not sure if I did. Oh, there I am.
You're there. You're under some black stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Is it
Kinda
so different that it's like a shock?
No, you already kind of expected this. She's got like elaborate, elongated horns and wings.
Okay. Well, you guys, out of character, I have completed a goal in this game. So it's okay if I die.
Well, good news.
Was your goal to see
Wow.
if you use True Save?
Just to figure out Veliz's deal.
Turns
Because
out
you have to be a
she was
dick.
evil. She...
If she's not like noticing us, I guess we'll move forward.
I'm just gonna real quick activate a Crimson Right on my own claws. Just like dig my nails into my own palms.
If you guys aren't hiding, like there's no way they could miss you. Like, otherwise, it's a fairly wide open street.
Okay.
But the assembled soldiers seem to be like standing at attention, and Beleza seems more focused on talking to this guy, though she's gotta be able to see you.
So the wizard guy that she's talking to, that's like somebody that we've seen before?
He was there when you first arrived, but he seemed to be in command of the detachment that was sent to blockade the harbor.
Did he make the firewall?
Yes.
Okay.
Gloria will use message and say to that guy in a whisper, "Be careful of that one. She has the power to influence minds."
I said into his brain.
Yeah, but I can't actually do anything with it.
He kind of gives like an awkward look like over his shoulder, like, where did that come from? But resumes their conversation in a moment. The wizard doesn't seem especially happy to see her.
Alright, then I'm just gonna barge up here, I guess. Is that alright?
Oh yeah, please.
Is there music going on right
Yeah.
now? I can't hear music.
Kind of like imposing Valuin theme.
It's like super quiet. What the hell? Man.
I had to make mine quieter because it was extremely loud in my headset.
I think I just have some weird settings. One sec.
Yeah, there's the master music volume level thing you can fool around with. I can master crank it for everyone, but I think that'd be more obnoxious. But yeah, Gloria barges all up in.
Hey.
While she's doing that, and while she's doing all that stuff, I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic very, very quietly, like whispering the spell, just so that I can have some, like, magic eyes on the scene, just in case.
That will take you like 10 minutes.
Yep, that's why I said while she's, like, looking at Beleza, while she's doing all that stuff, like, when we get in there.
So everybody's like sneaking down and behind the things while you're setting up like candles and like drawing invocations.
It just says vocal and somatic. It doesn't require any materials for that spell.
Just crouch behind those boxes.
Yeah. Just crouch
I'm making like
down,
sigils in
whispering.
the air and whispering.
Got the Macarena going with hand signals.
It's a little bit more graceful than that, thank you.
I know.
Traditional druidic welcoming dance. God.
Don't hate my people.
But yeah, Gloria and friend are barging up in there.
So, long time no see, Beleza.
Oh, good day.
What are you doing here?
Oh, she stands up like very tall and proud. Well, I'm official representative of the Imperium of Valua, here to establish normal diplomatic relations.
And what is normal for Valua?
She doesn't especially answer that question. She just kind of smiles. Oh, who's your new friend?
That's friend.
Growl.
That's friend. You just get this.
That's friend.
Just that blank look. Okay.
She acknowledged the Ixotakan as a person. That's almost progress.
I have already forgotten what she said.
She's here to establish normal diplomatic relations.
Yeah.
And
that can only be good, right?
what does that entail?
She didn't answer that. She just asked, "Who's your new friend?"
It probably entails enslaving them with drugs and war and fire and burning everything. Dahlia's glaring from behind some boxes.
Yeah, she says while casting her spell.
Should be after he finished. I figured it took us a little bit of time to like walk up. Ah, never mind. Whatever.
Nah, I'm just teasing. You'll get the spell. Don't worry.
So, you're just here on Valoa business and nothing else, Beleza.
She looks hurt at the accusation otherwise.
She looks hurt. Oh man. What is this like wizard dude's like? Is he saying anything about this situation?
He seems to like you overheard him as you approached. He is not letting her off the docks.
Okay, that's good.
That seems to be his one job around here, is make sure people don't come in through the docks, and he's been screwing it up these last couple of days.
Oh, no.
Maybe you should just turn around, since you're not going to be let in.
You don't mind if I try for more than 10 minutes, of course.
I mean, I mind a little bit.
I want to walk up behind Gloria and very subtly, I don't know if I can cast this from a range, but either way I'm doing this. Where is it?
Keeping in mind that you're probably not going to be able to subtly cast a spell without somebody here noticing.
Yeah, tell me if they stop me, but I'm just going to do this. On the wizard. On, like, the wizard guy talking to Beleza. Never mind, I don't have holy water powdered silver. I didn't realize that was a component. Okay, never mind.
It's only... Okay, the components are only necessary if you don't have your focus.
Yeah, but it says this... Oh, even for things that consume?
Unless there's a cost associated with it. Otherwise, like, you just strum on your instrument a little bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that counted for consumed things, too.
No, unless there's, like, a specific cost associated with the components, then you have to go and get it. But if it's just some little... it's just flavor text otherwise. She just, as you do this, she just kind of raises an eyebrow at you. Protection from evil, really?
Jeff, can we say that Friend has overnight attuned to the Ring of Spell Turning?
Oh, sure.
Cool.
Evil and good.
I'm just gonna casually cock my weapon, thanks.
Oh,
Take that
excuse
safety.
me. Sorry, not a frontline person.
But as you're having this discussion, more soldiers arrive.
Whose soldiers? Oh, good. Great.
Blue boys.
What?
And the guy in charge of these detachment, just kind of stands up and like loudly shouts, "This woman has been invited to speak to the council by command of Daimyo Tetsumura."
We don't understand this though, right? Like,
Gloria does, nobody else does.
okay.
Which one is that?
The blue one.
I just want to
The guy who was being asked
okay,
to us.
I have no idea what they said. These are the backup, and we're gonna kill them. Great, awesome.
Well, isn't that nice for you, Eliza, that you have an invite? I guess I'll be following along, though.
Oh, please. She like did her detachment move off, and she just like actually gives you like a gesture for her or you to follow.
Oh my god.
I'm going to.
Yeah, we're following. I almost wanted to be a dick and say that like I grab her arm and we start to skip, but no. I'm not gonna touch her.
We're off to see the Shogun, the wonderful Shogun of Yakutama. I'll stop.
Can we perhaps sink her ships while she's on land?
We totally could.
That sounds like a horrible idea
There's
for the people
3 ships.
who we are with right now.
You guys invited the entire crew of the ship to go out and party.
Right.
We just have to sneak
decision,
on.
yes.
Also, I have dynamite.
And they have battleships.
I think I also have dynamite.
We all have dynamite.
Everybody has dynamite.
Were our crew members in the process of going back to their ship this morning?
No, like this happened very early in the morning, and most of them are still pretty hungover.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to ask if anyone else could still
Is there anyone
door
on
people
our
there, but I
ship
don't
right
think we have
now?
that ability anymore.
There
I think we
is.
said we left like a very small skeleton crew there, but it's not nearly enough to stop the soldier.
Yeah.
There is like the bare minimum people needed to fix the ship, as well as
And maybe Guppy.
some locals that were there to help with repairs.
I was gonna say there are 2 robot lobsters.
Well, those will be able to buy time.
Should we gather the crew?
Well, I think
They're a
last session
little
we brought that up, and
scattered.
Jeff said something about they might shoot us out of the water as we tried to get back to the ship.
I'm not saying they might, but like there's like if a bunch of people jumped into rowboats, you'd have to sail past their guns to get to the boat.
To be fair, if they shot at our crew for just sailing back to the boat, that would be a really bad look while they're here.
Yeah. Beleza and our small detachment make their way back to the council room.
I want to put a level 3 hunter's mark on her, thank you.
Boop.
Like as you're doing this, as you walk behind her, and you just hear she doesn't even turn and look at you. You just hear, "Stop casting spells."
Oh man.
I'm gonna blow
I
a raspberry at her.
Did I see anything with my magic eyes during the time that I had it up at the docks? I'm sure it probably would have left by now.
Nothing in particular. Doesn't seem to be any magic effects on it.
Cool, I can actually sit inside the building now.
Does she have like a cool? Oh, there's 2 Glorias here.
I accidentally dragged one along.
Does she have a new cool sword? Like we keep getting cool swords and guns and stuff from her. Does she have a new one?
If she does, it's in her scabbard, and that seems to be blocking the effect.
Dang.
As you're moving into the building, just before you even get to the palace here, Sanvi's waiting by the door.
Oh God.
Shit.
What now?
And she just kind of slips up beside Gloria to whisper, "Hey, the blue guys, they're keeping the crew pinned up in the buildings."
Oh god.
could I have heard that, or like any of us have heard that other than just Gloria?
Yeah, she
Okay.
made
Well, I
sure
mean,
the
I know,
balance. Nobody else can understand it aside
exactly. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I feel like I need to stay here to try to prevent some damage. I don't.
You can stay here while we go to them.
If anyone wants to go and investigate that.
I can't talk to them. I think that's a Mev job.
Yeah, I can I can cast tongue on whoever wants to. We can try and steal one of their uniforms, and I can pose as a messenger. I'm whispering very quietly.
Look.
Sanvi's like, yeah, you guys do that. I am going to lay low for a little while. Good luck. And she just kind of slips back away into the alley.
Oh, Sanvi.
She knows when the sting is on.
Do we see Lady Moege around anywhere? Or whatever her name is? I can't remember.
No, you haven't seen her since she came and talked to you originally.
Okay.
At the start of the day to tell you that there's more ships.
I had a new important question. Okay. It's cool, we'll figure it out.
Mev, do you want me to go with you?
Whoever wants to come help me with this can.
What was that, dude?
So who's going into?
Oh no, I was sent to go. Yeah, I was saying how many people should we?
Again, so good at D&D splitting the party.
Yeah.
I think Jeff has warned us continuously, but we just keep doing it.
It's just inevitable.
Yep.
Well, he's the one that throws out things like this right before we had to do something and we have to make decisions.
I throw 2 doors in your path and we're like, let's do both of them.
Well, we can't just bail on the meeting, but do we want to leave Gloria there to deal with it on her own is the question.
Yes, she's the captain.
I'm not leaving the meeting.
Alright, so,
does Gloria need another
between
casting
Dahlia
of
and Gloria,
tongue?
do either of them have a means to, like, get out of this situation if things turn hot?
Gloria has Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, can that carry multiple people or just one person?
One other person.
One plus one other.
So maybe just Gloria and Dahlia, and then everyone else goes to do the other things, so that we don't have to leave people behind.
I mean, I have a tag on her, but it's a concentration.
Friend looks at Gloria and just says, I know that they cannot understand me, but I wish to stay with you, to protect you, and I know what Valuan armies do to undefended countries. I may not be able to speak myself, but if you can commit what I say...
You can stay, friend. If that's what you desire.
Alright.
Unless I am required elsewhere, it is your judgment.
No, you can stay.
So 3 and 4?
That sounds about right.
Do you guys want Flissa to go anywhere in particular?
Flissa should probably stick with the group of 4.
Why would Castalia not do that, though, Sparks?
I could do that.
I feel like Castalia would do that, too.
That's true. Well, I haven't decided who's going where.
So if you're going to stay in the council and see what happens there, move your token into the room. If you're going to go investigate the samurai of Daimyo Tetsumura, sort of rounding up your crew, put your token down here.
Oh, okay. I think I might be more of use.
Why
in
do
the
I
other
have
place.
negative? Why am I missing health? Negative health? That's not right.
We got into a fight yesterday.
Yeah, but we long rested. I thought I reset that.
Yeah, you guys long rested.
Yeah, I know, but we might not have remembered to.
Before I leave, does Gloria need more tongues?
Stop offering your tongues to people.
My tongues are for everyone and anyone to enjoy.
Have we been messing around long enough for an hour to have been used up?
No, you just sort of walked to the palace and you've been sort of whispering for a few minutes. Probably still have like 45 minutes left after an hour.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll be good.
Yeah.
Before I leave, I'm gonna slap Belinda in the ass. And then just like do like the 2 fingers in the eyes, just be like, I'm watching you before I leave.
He just gives you a seductive smile.
Ugh.
Fliss is going with the other group, right?
Fliss is going wherever you guys want her to go.
Do you guys want Flissa support?
Does Flissa have her giant armor friend?
It's on the boat.
God damn it!
She might be useful in case of death.
Yeah, alright, so logistically, there's 2 healers that are staying in the room, so Flissa might want to go with the other group.
Sounds good.
Fliss is going with the investigation team then.
Yeah.
We're not politics people.
I argue that Flissa is very much a politics person, but this is still a good idea.
But do we want Jeff to be talking to himself? I mean...
I think he's going to be talking to himself regardless.
So it's just Gloria, Friend, and Dahlia?
Yeah. Scoop's crew.
Yo.
Investicrew.
We make good decisions.
I feel like we do in all seriousness.
We don't know until we do things.
Team good decisions.
Team great life choices.
Beleza's immediate guard stops at the door and lets her move in by herself. After getting the ass pat from Castalia, she moves up to the Council of Daimyo, bows, and in their language, greets them very formally.
God damn it. Fucking Peter. Wait, alright, so like in their language, like she doesn't have tongues cast and we can't understand her?
You can't, unless you have to. I don't think only Gloria can immediately understand.
No, yeah, I'm just like, so
Yeah, the other
somehow
two
she
are just
knows
like-
this language, she's not magically
Yeah.
doing it. Cool. Awesome. It's just great.
She just greets them. I greet you on behalf of the Empire of Valoa. I have come bearing gifts and tribute to your rulers. And again, like, there's a lot of nervous looks going back and forth between the council, like, okay. Like, you get that feeling like, okay, we decided that the other guys weren't the thief, but if somebody's... Who's this then? Who's...
Friend's tail is poofed.
Are they discussing the fact
Just-
that there is a
Just little whispers to the side, like they kind of have their hand up.
oh, so I can't hear the murmurings of
Not especially, no.
um
And
Glor- Wait, what?
Please go.
Oh God. Gloria is going to apologize again for her rudeness, but ask the Daimyo Tetsumura, was that it?
That's the blue guy, yes.
If he really invited Beleza here.
The daimyo nods. I did.
Why?
Because there's still a great many questions about who you are in the prophecy.
Oh, that's right. This is the grumpy one. I whisper to myself. Well, while Beleza is indeed relentless, and that she might seek power, there is no way that she would seal away anything, or that you could trust her.
She lets you speak. But when she talks again, she talks as though you didn't even say anything. She's just addressing the rest of the council. And she says, "Of course, this is not my original purpose here. My nation has dispatched me to bring..." And she points to Gloria and friend behind her, "these thieves to justice."
Yeah. Oh wait, she's speaking their language, right? Yeah. Fuck.
Yes.
Never mind. I don't know what's happening. Do I know what's happening?
Yeah, you get the feeling that she's accusing you of doing something bad.
Yeah, I relate to friend that she's just accused of us of being the thieves.
How about you tell them about what she and her people have done to everybody in the entire side of our country?
We haven't stolen anything that Beleza could profess to have any ownership of.
She looks at you like incredulously. Where did you get your ship?
It was a present. They gave us that. We were given that ship.
Okay. No, I'm not there. I can't say anything.
Brett doesn't know this, but we were fucking given that ship.
Gloria, in all of her thinking about just the crystals, completely forgets about the ship and opens her mouth and then closes it. Okay. You may have 1 point, Beleza. But I don't believe that has anything to do with...
And she turns, like, as you're trying to explain this, she turns back to the council again. This woman is not even their leader.
I am the captain, Beleza. I am.
And where is Seraphina hiding?
I don't know.
You don't know.
She was...
There's meanwhile, like, the assembled daimyos are just having this awesome back and forth, like they're watching like a ping pong game. Huh? Oh,
Yeah, Gloria, just say, oh wait, they can understand your half of the conversation. Shit!
She was lost, Beleza. I don't know right now, but she was lost.
My condolences.
Shut the...
Growls again.
I don't accept your condolences, Beleza.
She turns back to the council. Not only have these people stolen their ship from us, they have stolen a great many powerful old world items that cannot be trusted in their hands. And as she says that, Tetsamora like kind of like slaps his knee and is like pointing at her like, see? I told you shouldn't trust them.
Accusations of thievery lose their merit when they come from the mouth of a colonizer.
Gloria will...
She looks over her shoulder at her friend. Oh, big words. If only you knew how to say it in their language.
Gloria will repeat for what Fred said to the group, and just the way that he said it. They said it. Sorry.
Melissa shrugs it off. We have brought many gifts for your rulers. We've come bearing magic items and nothing but goodwill. If we can collect the items these people have stolen from us, we would leave on our way.
You guys, please listen to me. The last time I saw this woman was at a party, and do you know what happened at the end of that party? Her country invaded the country. There were bombs everywhere. They destroyed a city. They, and she points to Friend, had for years enslaved the people of a completely different continent that nobody knew about. They will raze your country to the ground. They don't care about you. They will take what they feel they need, and you will be left with nothing.
Once Valua finds new people, new avenues of exploitation, they do not leave them behind. They will return for you. They will do to you what they did to my people.
Gloria repeats it.
Melissa just kind of dismissively waves her hand. Tall tales meant from somebody told by rats who are cornered in their lies.
Oh, I want to kill her.
I don't think that the prophecy even refers to this woman. It says two are coming. Just because there's a third doesn't mean that the original two are not the same. It says, behind them, chaos and upheaval will follow. I say... What do I say? Melissa, I name thee chaos and upheaval.
I like to think Gloria actually paused like, wait, what the fuck's your name?
I name thee. Peleza interrupts towards the end of that. We could talk all day about whatever stories that happened in distant lands that we can either verify here. There is a simple way of telling who is who in the prophecy, however. Only one of us will be carrying a powerful artifact from the old world. I will happily allow anyone to search my ship for anything like that. Would you, Captain Gloria, be willing to allow your ship to be searched?
This woman is a fiend!
She's a huge bitch! Come on!
She's not a person, she's a fiend!
Dahlia looks up from that corner, like the monster kind?
Yes!
I can fix that, but it'll might get attacked.
What?
Up a bit.
Jesus fucking Christ! Sorry. I am swarmed by bugs.
You can fix that, but
I'm just gonna have that be where you cut off because he's looking very nervously between everyone.
So is he saying there's something he can
Hang
do
on.
about it?
There is something he can do about it.
I think I know the spell you're about to
Out of
pop.
character, it'll probably get us killed.
Do it! I'm gonna bite her!
He's like looking between the two of you, looking at. He's like, "Do you think that'll get us any sway if if she is a thing?"
I don't know what it is you're gonna do, but like you could do it. I would support that.
He like looks back and forth. He's like, "Get ready to make a hasty retreat."
You can see like if things are getting tense, like you can kind of see the council placing their hands on their weapons.
Let me just check something really fast. Okay. He is going to cast. Fuck it. He's gonna cast it 4th level directly on top of Belazed, on top of no one else. Which also reveals shapeshifters.
Everyone gets reverted to their true form.
Yep. And I think if they are a shapeshifter, they have disadvantage on the saving throw.
I think
Shape
you're
changer.
right.
It's alright, I'm just gonna look up the spell description real quick here.
I can just pop it in 2 seconds. I'm just
you mind?
had a... Ah, no, I deleted it from the page! There you go.
Oh, awesome.
2d10 radiant damage, or half as much damage on a successful one. A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage if it fails. It also instantly reverts to its original form. It can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
It's gonna end sweat.
Constitution save.
What's the DC?
Great question. 16.
Ooh.
I either just saved our bacon or fucked us over. Or both! Eat it, bitch.
Yeah, there's a flash of light. And suddenly Beleza has wings and horns and looks very infernal.
Do you have
See?
Do you see?
Is this racist?
Tetamora is particular, like, as soon as, like, magic is cast, he jumps up and shouts for the guards.
Sure.
Dahlia is going to not be eaten by bugs. Jesus Christ. Let me say here real fast. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Where are the guards coming from? Can I tell?
Sounds like they're coming through this door.
Alright, I'm gonna stay where I am and try to prevent them from getting at Dahlia.
Dahlia turns into a little rat and hides in the tree.
Oh no!
Or
There's
probably
a little...
not a rat. He probably turns into like a little lizard of some sort and just goes to the tree and hides in it. He's green. And I can hold concentration spells while I'm a creature.
Oh, come on. I got too many sheets open here.
Mr. Grumpy Horns.
Yeah, just a moment afterwards, like, several guards, like, swoop in and secure this area.
I'm trying
gonna,
not
like...
to let them pass me. Not, like, violently.
I'm keeping that moonbeam on her, by the way.
They don't seem so much focused on her as they do on the little rat in the corner.
No, I'm sorry. I changed it before I said that. I said no. I turned into a little lizard and scurried up the tree. He's green. He the same color as the leaves.
Yeah, they're still pointing at the tree, like, find it. It's in there.
The guards are doing that?
The daimyos are. The guards are just kind of looking more confused at anything, and are basically just. Tetsumora points at Gloria and Friend, and the guards advance on them in particular.
I'm gonna transform.
Do they not have any reaction at all to Beleza?
They don't seem to like they seem like confused, but they don't seem like horrified.
Are there not demons here? God damn it!
It's like, well, he looks like that friend you came with, the blue one.
Excuse me?
With the white spots.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, is there anything that's gonna calm the situation down now, or do we just need to go?
Now that you like cast like a hostile magic spell in the council chambers, and then turned into giant vicious animal creatures.
Seen me like this. I walked in like this.
Spoiling for a fight, like if you could figure something out, by all means.
I'm just defending Dahlia. I'm not attacking anybody. I drew no blood on this shore.
So you're just like stepping up. Like, do you need to make this token bigger?
Well, no, I'm he
He's just
doesn't.
medium
Yeah,
size.
I don't get any bigger. I'm still size medium, but like for flavor, they are about 2 feet taller than normal. They're just not like mechanically any like size large or anything. But I'm just trying to get like I'm just protecting Dahlia. I'm not making any aggressive anything. I'm just being in their way.
The guards do back off. But the little girl who's been hiding in the corner this whole time steps forward. Towards Friend and Dahlia.
Oh.
And as you're like snarling defensively, she just holds up her mirror.
Yeah, okay.
And Friend and Dahlia can go ahead and make a DC 16 charisma save.
Oh, good. Is this a magic spell?
No, it's the artifact.
Cool. Fuck.
Did he just get sucked into a mirror?
I think I did.
Yep, Friend just got sucked into a mirror. Like Friend just looks at the little girl and then looks down at the mirror, and then there's just a flash of light and Friend is gone. And you delete your token form.
Jeff, give me a new sheet. I'm not even kidding.
I didn't even delete the token. She did it for me.
Woohoo! I'm going for the record.
Dahlia, however, managed to duck down and like hide from the effect of it.
I'm being drow.
Does the little girl say anything?
Nope. She is like stone-faced as she does this.
Can I ask her if she just killed my friend? Does she answer?
She doesn't answer it, but Tetsumora stands up and moves alongside Gloria. Your friend is no longer your concern now.
Why?
I'm not fucking around. Oh, what class do I want to play? Ooh, this is fun.
Does he have anything more to say about what my concern is?
No, not at the moment. He says that's not your concern anymore. And the two guards beside you are going to go ahead and try to grapple you. Are you going to resist that, or...
That's an athletics, isn't it?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Grab the lizard and run!
Is it both? Are there gonna be two different checks because two guys are grabbing me?
It's gonna be they're gonna have advantage.
Alright, I will
They're
try.
helping. I
will try to do acrobatics so that I can then try to run and grab the lizard and then bamf. So let's give it a shot.
Moonbeam would have run out after a minute, I think, anyway, so.
Nope.
Did she take a minute's worth of moonbeam damage?
Yeah, did she sit underneath that moonbeam the whole time?
Yeah.
No, like they scattered out from beneath it. Sorry, I was a lot happening all at once.
Bitch.
Yeah, if she wasn't underneath it and he couldn't have gotten into her without hitting someone else, he would have dispelled it.
Grappled, Gloria is has her arms forced behind her back, prevent her from spell casting. Or limit her spell casting abilities, I should say. Dahlia, what are you up to?
Hey guys, we're going to prison again!
In a foreign country.
Or we're getting handed over to Beleza.
They don't have the Geneva Convention here.
They never did.
Dahlia, are you giving up?
No, I'm just looking to see what else I can do.
Fly away, fly far away.
I'm just checking some things.
Is that blue stuff water around the...
Yeah, it's like a little fountain around like a little decorative garden.
You should become a fish!
And hide with the koi in the pond. They'll never find you. You can live your life out in happiness.
What's my movement speed as this thing I chose to be? Not very fast. I don't have any way of breaking Gloria out.
Don't worry about it.
And friend just got sucked up into a mirror.
It's fine, you'll be meeting a hot young drow dude soon.
Oh, decisions. Sorry, bear with me. I have very select spells, and I don't have anything. Okay. He's gonna take his 20 feet of lizard movement and scurry out. And then I think... Let me just check something real fast. Oh, why don't I have my nature stuff on this sheet? I think it's a... Is it an action or a bonus action to stop being a... animal?
I think unless you're moon druid, it's the action?
I think it's an act.
Or maybe it's free? I don't know. Is dropping it free? I don't know.
No, it's not free.
I played druid and I don't fucking know.
I've never had to drop shape in a battle before. I either get, like... I don't think I've been knocked out of one yet, but I usually use them outside of a battle.
Yeah.
Let me just check this real fast. Wild shape. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Can't cast spells, can retain, you can choose whether to implement. New return our spell. I don't. I'm just trying to figure out if it's an action or a bonus action. I think it's an action for me.
Yeah, if you're not a moon druid, it's an action.
Okay. So action, I turn back into Dahlia out here, run another 10 feet, and then Misty step the fuck away!
I'll back you up a little bit. Once you get out into the courtyard, you can hear, like, you squiggle underneath the door. And you can hear him muted on the other side. Stop her! And there's just, stop him!
Him.
And these, I fixed it. And these 3 guards just look, stop what? There's like a lizard, like ah. But once you're out into the open, you notice there's a lot more people out here than when you came in.
Oh, fuck.
Oops.
Okay. Well.
Both blue samurai guys and Valuan soldiers.
My head hurts.
Oh, come on. Why are you doing this to me? You're Misty stepping out. How far can you go?
Well, no. There's a lot more things out here that I expected.
Oh, please. Like, whatever you got to do.
So my action instead is going to be dashing back in and hiding in the other tree.
Oh, no.
It's just like, nope! I'm just gonna chill out in the tree, and hopefully no one will see me up here, because I match a leaf. I plant myself against the biggest cluster of green leaves that there possibly is in the bush. And try to pretend that I am the same as them.
So, there's definitely like a handful of guards like trying to look. Is that it? No, like they're shaking the branches and seeing what's happening.
Talia's holding on to the tree. He's like, ee!
But with Gloria restrained and Bill off to the side, the council, the shogun, kind of looks around the room and just sort of evaluates the men, and looks back at Tetsumora. Tetsumora, how are you able to get your soldiers here so fast?
Yeah, that's
And
right, bitch.
Tetsumora looks back at him and just kind of gives a sign, and the free soldiers in his under his command just grab the other daimyos and force them to the ground, including the shogun.
Please don't execute people in front of me.
No, they're just being forced down.
Oh god.
Is this like a
Oh my
roll
goodness.
initiative situation for everyone else in there? Or no?
No, we're just gonna leave that where it stands for
There's-
right now.
Okay.
There's no one else to do anything!
Yeah, there's no one there.
Friends in a mirror, Gloria's restrained, and Dahlia's hiding in a tree!
Yeah, I know. I more meant for Gloria and everyone, so Gloria can try and struggle free. But if we're just gonna do that,
Jeff,
then
Um,
You
Very
guys remember
in the
that time we almost left Flissa in this room?
Sarah in the mirror.
Just gotta ask.
So we'll end this particular scene on the one guard like just kind of shaking branches and turning to Melissa. I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't seem to find him. And she decides, get an axe, cut the tree down, and we'll cut away from that.
Great.
I'm so upset.
I have a horrible plan. We'll see what happens.
I love horrible plans. I'm so excited.
I can't
It's going
believe
to
you're in a
make Dahlia
mirror.
barf.
I'm so excited about this.
Oh.
You got captured by Kana. Congratulations.
This is like teen me would be freaking out about this.
You could try to roll an Arcana check to see if somebody recognizes the mirror.
Anyone could?
Can I recognize it from the inside?
Yeah, friend, maybe you've heard about this.
Hey.
can I recognize it from the inside?
Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a smart person.
Dahlia did good.
Dahlia's been around the world.
But I mean, hell, if I can do this from inside the mirror, I'll do that from inside the mirror.
So maybe that's why Dahlia was able to avoid it so
Avoid
well.
being it.
Avoid sucked in like just at the last second, like you immediately recognized what that thing was. It was just like nope, and looked away. That's called the Mirror of Eternity. The good news is, friend is probably alive. He's just not in this dimension right now.
Awesome.
Man, if only my warlock were here.
It was, that's...
Only my warlock are here.
I know.
Question, is girl...
My warlock can astral project.
Question, is little girl being held down too? Or held loosely?
Nope.
Okay.
Bitch!
I feel like she's just neutral about everything. I could be wrong. I don't know.
She's a blank.
At least this answers my question of, is this the normal peacekeeping officers? And the answer is no.
As everybody else makes their way through the calm streets of the city, Kitakayushu, which is just a fun thing to say. Heading for where you last left your crew at the large party hall. There's a psst sound coming from the side.
Marco.
And it draws your attention to...
Is it?
Lady Moegi.
Oh.
She seems very nervous about something. And is trying to talk to you guys.
Tongues on myself, I guess?
What are you nervous about? No.
Okay, I can understand
Sorry.
you for an hour.
Out of character.
She goes, it's a coup. We need to go right now.
Okay, so...
And, like, she, like, grabs Meb by the collar and, like, tries to drag her into the alleyway.
Gesture, say, hey guys, I found a great cat over here. You should come over and see. I don't fucking know. That was stupid.
We already have a ship cat.
Get the fuck over here!
It's one of those beckoning cats that just happens to be on the ground.
And it's Echo.
Yes.
Oh no.
Get in the alleyway.
Okay. Right there.
It's kind of tight in here, you guys.
Yeah, Moegi is like looks back out the way you guys
Okay,
came.
so long story short, all I know, coup.
Yeah. She nods along with that.
Let me guess, blue asshole.
She nods along with that.
Okay.
And the Valuans.
That's not surprising.
They seem to be working together. I don't know how.
I don't know how they got in contact with each other before now.
Probably how...
Oh, so we can safely assume that everyone in that council room is in trouble.
They have already been arrested and taken.
They're being carted off?
Yes.
Do you know where?
And no. Anyone of a number of places. I do know how to get you guys out of the city if we go right now.
Are they...
Getting caught wouldn't be very good, so...
What about our crew?
We need our crew to run our ship.
Yeah, guess where the samurai went first?
To our ship? Or to the party hall?
Both.
Oh, neither of those are good. How many are at the party hall?
I think 2 divisions?
How big is a division?
She kind of thinks on that for a second. 200 to 500 men?
Okay, how many went to the ship?
I don't know specifics on that. They were backed up by the Valuans there.
Okay, so safe to assume they're probably kind of shitty.
Like she is already like moving further down the alleyway. Like
I'm walking with her.
We need to move like right now.
Hey guys, do we assault the party hall against 200 to 500 men, or do we go save the artifacts that are on the ship before they can get their grubby little hands on them?
It
Artifacts.
doesn't seem like those are options.
I mean, we can save friends or we can save artifacts. I think artifacts is a bit more important, and we can get the others later.
Mev,
She turns around.
I don't think we can save anything.
I have friends outside the city. We can get help, but we can't stay here now.
I think we should go.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, okay, lead the way. We'll come back for all of them at some point.
Yes.
I have dynamite.
That'll be great for blowing a hole in the wall of the prison they're in.
I have righteous anger.
Is that an actual
You
ability
your
that you
powers
have?
big skill.
Is that an actual ability you have, or is that just your
Yes.
state of being?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like as soon as you start moving, Moegi kind of takes off at a faster pace. Like she knows where she's going.
Is she sprinting very obviously,
Shit,
or no?
Shit.
Like she's sprinting obviously down the alleyways, but like once they're on like the main road, she kind of stops, looks a little more refined, walks out to the public like nothing's wrong, and then as soon as you're in an alleyway again, she's just darting.
Yeah.
But she leaves you guys on a path into the outskirts of the city, and then through an old breach in the wall outside the city itself. And down a dirt path.
Moege, did you get Sanvi? Sanvi was able to get out before our crew got captured.
Which one's Sanvi?
Druid. Really seems annoyed at
She just
most
kinda-
everything.
Wrong. Inaccurate.
Annoyed at us more than a lot of times.
Not what I was talking about.
I think she's
a
a
weather
sorceress.
witch.
Weather witch,
She's a
that's
smart
better.
sorceress.
Yeah.
No, she shakes her head. I haven't seen anyone else.
Oh, weather
Sanvi's probably going to go deep undercover.
Probably.
Or she's cutting her
Where's
losses.
Marco?
Oh no.
Marco and Roger Dodger are probably
Dodger
captured.
arrested again.
Marco
Roger
is probably in prison.
Dodger.
So we can't port without Roger Dodger going to jail.
Okay, but it's not
I was
Roger Dodger,
arguing
it was-
for leaving Roger Dodger on the ship, but no, we had to introduce the accordion to this perfectly good country. And now look what's happened.
The accordion is a
Probably
perfectly
dangerous.
valid instrument.
That,
You know
that
what?
was that was the prophecy. That was the horrible destruction. brought upon-
Oh,
and if
Mev, would you be
survive
willing
that-
to say that under a zone of truth?
Yes, I would. Listen, it doesn't... Listen, it's not the accordion's fault there are a lot of really shitty accordion players around.
It's nice to deflect pain with humor.
Yes, it is my main form of grieving.
So we're heading down this path. Who are your friends?
Oh, it's the people who attacked us in the Dark Rift, isn't it?
You were attacked. She kind
Yeah.
of seems confused by that, but my my brother was exiled, but I know where to find him.
Okay.
He also she seems like really embarrassed when she mentioned this. He also took a battleship with him.
One of
Oh,
your battleships or one of the
nice.
Valoan battleships?
Our ships.
Okay. Alright.
So we have a way to get back to the ship, at least, possible.
Well, if we want to do that, they'd have to drive their battleship through the other Valoan battleships.
I'm just saying that we have a way to get out to water if we do.
Is there an arcane lock still on the magic lab? There is, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, who is able to open that? Just out of
I think
curiosity.
Addie?
Gorm, Gloria, and Noche are the only ones.
And Addie, because that's where you.
Right, and the lab is Addie, but the box is not Addie.
Oh yeah, the box particularly, yeah.
It's just Noche and Flissa, isn't it?
No, the box is Noche and Gloria. Flissa has been.
Oh,
moved.
Flissa. Does
Yeah.
Flissa know that?
No, she does not.
Oh.
Gorm was definitely added to something.
Gorm's on the door and the box. Addie is on the door and Flissa is not on the box.
Ooh.
Sad boy hours.
I did not know that Flisso got bumped.
I
Oh,
wasn't
sorry.
aware
I
of
think I
that
wrote it on the
either.
map, but I didn't like say it out loud. But yeah.
I think it's because we were suspicious of Blissa.
Yep. We sure were. And are.
So, by pure luck, everyone who was actually able to open the box is not captured right now.
Gloria is.
They don't know that.
No, it's true.
She leads you down a dirt trail up into the mountains outside of town to this guy's.
Oh, pretty.
I can't see anything. Ryan, send pic.
Likes to pop up for some people.
No, Magnus can't see because Magnus doesn't have a computer right now.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
As you approach the temple, clean up the window here. Moogie claims that this temple has access to some old world tunnels that they can evade the armies through. She has a friend waiting for them.
How were you able to put this all together so readily?
She smiles and sending spell.
Oh damn. Oh shit. Wait, my boyfriend's the acting captain right now. Holy shit, I didn't even think of that.
She gives Mep a little bit of a wink and she says, always have a back door.
That is a policy.
Of course,
I need to
as she
take.
says that, where'd you go?
Mev definitely said, "Oh shit, my boyfriend's acting captain now" out loud. By the way.
And then Addie realizes that and goes, "Oh shit," too.
We'll figure it out, babe.
I'm excited for this, and I've.
The fact that Jeff has to preface it with that. The fact that Jeff has to preface it with that is really concerning.
I love this.
This is one of the first encounters I had planned out, even before we started playing the game.
Oh.
And I think every Dungeon Master secretly wants to say this, but after a year and a half, I actually have context to say this. Suddenly the party is surrounded by ninjas.
What? Oh,
are these your friends?
Nice.
Should we just drop our pieces anywhere?
I
They're
put
already
your tokens
down.
down in the middle there. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna take it Lady Mwege looks really concerned.
It's gonna be a surprise round. You don't even know to look at it yet.
Yeah, I have this map.
It's a nice map.
This is a really pretty
I love
map,
all
actually.
of the 2-minute tabletop maps. They're all amazing.
Ryan, you can have Addie's sheet or whatever thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, send pics.
I just hit my controller.
For some reason, I see 2 Gorms and no ninjas.
I see several ninjas and 2 Gorms, as well as the rest of the party.
Honestly, dude, the fact that you can't see the ninjas means everything's fine.
Yeah. Everything's working as intended.
Yep.
One of them just broke his ankle.
Oh, there's more to the right.
Now I see the yeah. I can now see the ninjas.
Magnus, better map incoming.
Okay. Amazing.
I have to go get a drink real quick because my still dying on the inside.
Where's Addie? Oh, there's Addie.
So we're gonna go to jail again.
Fuck that.
Remember the last time we broke out of jail?
Remember the last time we split the party? I think all of us went to jail. When did we last split the party? Was it at Valua? Or no?
You know what? Let's be glad we did fucking split the party, because if not, we'd all be sitting in jail right now.
I mean, potentially we could have fought ourselves out of that whole Damio situation.
I have a feeling we probably couldn't have.
There was a girl with a mirror that sucked my body into it.
Yeah, and she's the first one we attack.
And now I'm rolling a drow.
I mean, the last time we split the party was a couple weeks ago when we were on that ghost ship.
That's right! Okay, so the last time we split the party, we would have died if the dragon wasn't really shitty.
And the ninjas all decide to target me.
Alright. So
those ninjas are pissed off at something.
Mev's appearance insults their family.
On the road of knowing your character because a friend got sucked in the mirror, I was just picturing like friend going, "Well, I'm trapped in here. There's nothing I can do. But wait, reincarnation!" And then they just pull out a knife.
Oh no!
That's horrible.
I feel like we're not losing friend, but we just need to save literally everyone.
And then in heaven, you wake up in Belez's extraplanar prison.
That's not heaven.
Like, damn, she's good.
Is it her extraplanar prison or her extraplanar sex dungeon?
I'm gonna call him B.
Oh, God.
It's a mix of several different fetishes.
It's only the first layer of hell. You've got 8 more to go.
The realm of virtuous kink.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you guys get surprised by the ninjas.
Yay.
As one
So to
should
clarify,
be.
surprise rounds work. You basically don't get your first turn, but after you come up in initiative, you are able to take reactions.
You're not surprised after that, I believe, right?
Is there no music now?
There's no music right now.
It's like once your turn comes up and
Yeah,
you're no
there's
longer
other certain
surprised,
abilities
right?
that, like, yeah.
These guys are all assassin rogues. Rip. It was nice knowing you guys.
If they're even built like that.
Well, would Jeff be lazy enough just to take the NPC sheet and slap the word ninja on it? I mean, really, come on.
I mean, you kind of... No, you custom shit, so you're good.
I was lazy enough to take the ninja sheet.
I don't know what the ninja sheet is, so I still don't know the answer to that.
To just slap the word ninja on the assassin NPC.
I mean, I don't know what that one is either, so you're good.
It's bad news. I made a few modifications, though.
I'm so curious what
NPC
the
assassin
made it worse.
They are hardcore. Like, I was like, dude, challenge rating 8 my ass.
You know, after we get through this fight, I'm gonna look that up just because I'm really curious.
But yeah, suddenly there's a rustle in the bushes, and ninjas jump out.
Yeah.
As they
Hang
are
on,
wont
my
to
leg is gonna
do.
roll. And Flissa, sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone who got captured at the Damio meeting.
I'm having fun. I'm about to roll hit die.
Wait, did they get Dahlia, or did we just leave off on what is Dahlia going to do this time?
I think Dahlia's in a tree.
Dahlia's in a tree, and they went to get an axe. But
I am hiding in a tree, pretending to be a leaf.
I love it.
I don't know how she's gonna get out of that, but I'm gonna have to give her the chance in a minute. Yeah, figures in black with knives and longbows leap out from the forest. Gorm is surprised, but no more. Mev is surprised, but no more. Castalia is surprised, but no more. These ninjas all roll. For ninjas, they roll shit initiative.
I mean, that one rolled a 17, and the other one a 15. Those are pretty solid.
Look out, it's a mildly surprising round.
The guy in the rear? Alright.
Is there music for this or no?
There is
now.
now.
Shit, that came in.
Oh, wow.
I don't hear it. What the hell, Rosemary? I know
Adversity is getting an advantage attack made up against him. Oh, adversity isn't on initiative yet.
Ryan, please.
Okay, really, Jeff?
Wait, what's happening?
This is a banger. What the heck?
Really, Jeff?
What is this song?
fucking refresh.
What is this song from?
It's called Against the
song
Ninja.
is called Against the Ninja.
Do I have to mute this for YouTube?
No, probably not.
I'm just gonna put it kind of low.
Can you get Adversity's initiative on there?
Oh
Or
yeah.
you just want
Okay,
to
I'm
as
sorry.
far as
I forgot
maps?
about that. I didn't realize that was what it was. Adversity is still surprised for one moment.
Yeah, so he is going to get advantage attack against him.
Bring it.
A crossbow.
Do you have any special armor, Magnus? No, right? No. Yeah,
whatever adversity has, it negates critical hits, right?
Yes.
Oh wait,
It will not
yeah.
Poison.
So a con saving throw?
Yes.
And oh wait, no, over here. That is a failure. You have the poison condition for a minute.
Poison, yeah.
Ooh, that's actually really bad.
Do you want a little marker on his token?
Yeah, I'll put that on in a moment. You took 4 damage, so you're at 91. And you're poisoned.
This guy is going to target Flissa. Hits. Flissa must make a con save.
Even if I asked you if you want it. Oh wait, no, you can't take the reaction though.
Hey, Flissa isn't poisoned.
Did you take any mutagens, Magnus, at the start of the day?
Yes, it should probably be permanable, and I think regeneration was the things that I was gonna plan on taking.
Oh, okay, so you took rounded down damage? Is damage rounded
No.
down? Or rounded up?
Damage is rounded down,
Okay. Then you took...
but impermeable I think is like resistance to piercing.
Yeah, you got hit by a crossbow, that's piercing.
Oh.
Ninja's attacking Mev.
Oh shit. I didn't even hear you say that.
I didn't before now.
Yeah. Do I have a chance to use a reaction thing? I had to know before it hit, and I didn't know that was happening until after you rolled.
Oh, sorry, what's the reaction?
I was going to use Unsettling Visage to give disadvantage.
I will roll with that because I accidentally rolled that with advantage. So he only got a 7 on that.
Is the the second light crossbow coming at me, or is it the sword?
The sword.
Oh, who was the second light crossbow to?
Flissa.
Oh, okay. If it was just a sword, I wouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I thought you were hitting me with a light crossbow.
So you want make the Constitution save then?
Yeah, I'll make the Constitution save. I just thought you were shooting me with a crossbow.
Nope, sword.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, you take the full poison damage. That is 24 points.
Okay.
That's that guy. Flissa's surprised. This guy is going to come up and attack at Castalia.
Quick question. So, as a reaction, I can use my shield to give an attack against an ally within 5 feet of me disadvantage. Can I do that after I see the attack go through or before the attack goes through?
I believe that's like a setup attack. Like you have to know, you're saying that before I roll.
All right, then I'll do it now.
All right, so disadvantage on this attack against Castalia.
And that causes reaction.
That'll hit.
Con save. Ooh.
I'm doing real good.
That's big damage. I think I screwed up. Sorry. Other ninja comes running up. And he's going to attack Gorm.
You want... Oh, does that have disadvantage?
It did, but it's just a 15.
Okay. For some reason, his AC is down 10 points on my sheet, and I don't know why that is.
Did you add the new armor that we got the other day?
No, because we hadn't checked it out yet. I just had him wearing his normal plate mail. I don't know why my armor class is set to what it is.
But we did the night before, so you would have
Yeah, we
been
checked
able
out.
to put it on.
Yeah, we checked it out the night before, so you would have been able to decide.
Oh, I wanted to. I don't know if I ever got the chance to.
Yeah, if when you were long resting, you could have done whatever.
Have you not already drank them
Alright.
for the day, Magnus, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have. Yeah, no, those are bonus action stuff.
But yeah, that'll miss.
All right. Moge is surprised, but she does manage to shout, "Run for the temple!" Before ninja number 4 comes, last ninja comes in and tries to attack her. Normal shot, third sword. Con save. Ooh, she saves. That's enough of that music. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, Gorm.
Okay, quickly, the new armor. What's the AC? I know it's fireproof, but
It was chainmail.
It was a +3 chainmail, wasn't it?
Yes, +3 immunity to fire. So you should
Okay,
have
so
19 AC.
The armor has 19 AC, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That actually bumps it up. Sweet. Does it still have disadvantage on stealth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. He is going to attack the ninja next to Flissa and Castalia. Oh, I don't know why that has advantage. Does the 21 hit?
21 hits.
Oh, that has disadvantage for some reason. Okay, he is going to tack onto that a level 3 smite. So that
Extra 10.
And the guy's still standing, so he's gonna thwack him again. Yeah.
Ooh.
Still standing?
Let me just double check here. Yeah, he's still up. He is probably just lost half his health, but
only half. Damn it. I guess I'll tack on another level 3.
Ah, 1 hit point.
Oof.
Are you? That's it. That's all I got.
Lissa kicks him in the shins and he explodes. Mev.
All right. Let me measure something really quick. Okay, cool. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's great. Okay. That's actually bad. I am immediately going to take this path. I'll take...
Did you disengage?
No, I am not.
Ooh, so there's 2 coming at you. (17 and 23).
Sorry, one moment. I'm trying to figure out where Mev is.
2 con saves.
I think both those hit. I will... Fuck. I should have said I was using Unsettling Visage, but I didn't. I shouldn't have been doing measurements while I was doing that. I was doing measurements, I wasn't paying attention, so you rolled.
Stupid distracting mathematics.
Hey.
One more?
Hey.
Yeah,
so
you make both saves, so you only take half poison.
What poison is that? Is that 10?
10 for each. So
So
that was
18 and 14.
And then 14.
So
yeah.
That's 32. That's still half my hit points. After that... I'm not an idiot, am I? Within 60 feet of me. Okay, good. Adversity is within 60 feet of me. This is good. I'm just gonna yell, "Get past the one by Moege!" Pointing to that one. To, that one. And I'm going to pop Mantle of Inspiration. You can all move your movement speed away from these guys without any opportunity attacks. Please do it.
Oh, hey.
I have a plan!
Does that include...
Everyone, including Moege, can move. I didn't cast it on myself. I can only affect 5 people.
5 temporary hit points?
I think it's 11. Yeah, 11 at 10th level.
Ooh.
That doesn't work if you're already at max health, right?
No, it's temp hit points.
No, temps.
It's additional.
Temp stacks.
Okay.
Temp doesn't.
You said
temp
11.
doesn't stack with more temp, but it does give you temp if you're at full health.
It lets you go beyond your maximum for a little while.
Put that on Addy. Can I move Addy past the guy? Magnus?
You can move him.
Yeah, I can. I'm just asking Magnus if he wants to. I have something a little better than slow planned.
Just ignore these, you guys.
At least you take the average if it's below.
Yeah, those are shit rolls, man.
Yeah, I mean the 10's nice.
Got kicked into some really nice tropical island alternate dimension, and it's just he's decided to retire here.
Magnus, are you there? You're muted.
He was trying to get the laptop back. So
oh, okay. Should I just move Addy then?
Yeah, just go for him.
I can get him right next to me. Okay, then, this fits all of you assholes, right? Hey, it does! They are going to be very confused.
So, what's the DC on that?
I've been putting up... I stated when we got here I've been putting up my Ioun Stone up, so right now it's 18.
18, and it's a wisdom save.
Yes. 10-foot radius spell.
That is how many? 4?
That's 4 of them. The big group.
Top down, left to right.
Ooh.
Ah.
So what? So the first one on the left succeeded.
Yeah, everybody else is confused.
That's all I got. I can't do anything else.
Oh, who'd we lose?
I think, dude. Yeah, there he is.
There he is. Good move with the mantle. Castalia.
Testing.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, got the laptop.
Oh, welcome back.
Yay.
Is this guy injured?
Which guy?
This guy at the bottom.
The only guy that is injured is this guy, who's hurt really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy. And I'm gonna use lightning arrow. So everything which within 10 feet has to do a saving throw, but let me roll to hit first. What am I gonna put on him?
Adversity would be within 10 feet. So would Fossa.
Heck.
No. Wait, you're attacking... Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay, yeah.
Heck. Okay, no, never mind. Well, then I will attack. That guy. Yeah. And well, I have 2 shots. I can hit 2 people. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Right, first shot's gonna be regular attack. Second shot's gonna be with all the goodies. So, whip womp. There you go. That's gonna go to the guy that's already, well, this guy. And then gonna hit him again with a lightning arrow. Oh, and they're humanoid, so favorite enemy. There you go. Colossus Slayer. Weep, 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 weep. Let's go. Also, everyone within 10 feet of him has to do saving throw, dexterity saving throw for 15.
Sorry, was that DC 15?
Yes.
Alright. So top down, left to right. Oh, I closed the sheet. Why did I do that? So those other 2 guys make it. 1 hit point guy fails and dies.
Nice. And then the ones who failed get 17 lightning damage.
The ones who failed take no damage.
Oh, that's how it works.
They are ninjas. They just dodge lightning.
Oh, really? Oh well, I tried.
They are the lightning. Adversity.
That's all I got.
Oh, are you moving?
Oh, I can move. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll just hold the fort here until everybody else moves.
Adversity.
Okay, did I already pull out a weapon? Did you pull out a weapon for me or no?
You haven't had a turn yet.
Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure how much time passed.
Only 1 turn. I just got to move you because I
Okay.
put on Mantle of Inspiration and you got some temp hit points.
I see. Okay, great.
The people with symbols are confused.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out my rifle. I'm gonna shoot at that guy right there that's not confused, I assume. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna use anything special.
That's a hit.
Alright, great. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. Oh, did it actually say that lightning isn't on there? I apologize.
Oh, no lightning? All right.
No lightning. I did not use a... Let me just turn that off real quick. Not use a right. And I'll do another. Yeah, so I figured.
They threw like a ninja star like right down the barrel, and you're like, ah, shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and move over here though. Side Moegi. Because I know there's more going on over here. I'll use my next turn to unjam that or whatever.
All right. Ninja turn. He runs up, and he is going to fire his crossbow at Flissa, which misses. The other ninja is going to fire his crossbow at Moege.
Wait, what is the poison condition?
It sucks.
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
I should have rolled that with disadvantage. Sorry.
The other one was a 10 anyway. You want to roll a d20 real quick?
Sure. Just another hit, or?
Yeah, just to see if that was a miss.
Sure.
That was a miss.
Okay.
So he keeps his 9 hit points.
Fair, fair.
And so this guy's firing at Moege. No, damn it. I clicked off the window, I'm sorry. Ah, nuts. That was a miss on Moege. Right? What was it again?
Mm-hmm. No, it was on Felissa. Right?
The last attack was against Moege. Moege was fine.
Okay. Now the confused ninja. It's so fitting that one of the last ninjas are very confused.
I have to roll a d10. To the 7. A randomly determined creature within reach. If there's no creature within reach, the ninja does nothing. So that guy is just kind of awkwardly like waving his sword around. Flissa moves up. She is going to cast Cure Wounds when I get a chance here. On Mev.
Oh.
Oh, as if you're not the lowest health in the
I
party.
have plans. I have plans and ideas.
Oh.
For 15 points. That wasn't the best.
I mean, hey, I'll fucking take it. They did half of my health in 2 attacks. I'll take it.
This ninja is not confused. He is going to run up. And strike at
Uh, my eyes get really sunken in, and I kind of look like how I look like when I'm a changeling in my true form, and my teeth get like pinprick points and look razor sharp and unsettling visage as I just kind of hiss at him.
Does that only give disadvantage on attacks?
When it makes an attack roll, so if it doesn't make an attack roll, I don't get to use this. It imposes advantage on an attack roll.
Alright, because he's going to try to grapple you.
Oh, okay. Then never mind, that doesn't happen.
And failed.
Well, I still have to... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he failed. Wege is running.
Could have rolled a 1.
No, if I rolled anything below a, if I rolled below a 3, I would have failed.
8. Nobody's within reach. He's just awkwardly, like, waving his sword around.
I love confusion. I love it.
Gorm.
Has this guy been injured? The guy in front of us?
This guy?
Non-confused? Non-confused.
Oh, the other guy?
The guy with Mev, yeah.
He's been injured.
Okay, then. Hope.
Oh, no.
Do something. I mean, I'm just trying to get him off our backs. Going for a swing.
Oh, real quick, I gotta make a wisdom save for those ninjas for confusion.
Yeah, go for it.
Against, like, DC 18, wasn't it?
Yeah, 18.
They're still confused.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 is a hit.
Okay, he'll tack on a level 2 spell slot onto that for a smite.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He's still good?
He's still up.
Alright, second swing.
Is a miss.
Oh! That is unfortunate. He'll fortify this position. That'll be it.
Mev.
Do I cast it on myself? Do I cast it on everyone else?
Run, man. Run.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pop Mantle of Inspiration again. I probably don't need to pop that again. Everyone knows what happens. This time, get past the bridge. I'm going to include myself in it. I'm not going to give it to Moege.
Oh, you can exclude me if you want.
No, I have to. I'm including you, and I'm telling you to get it across the bridge. And I'm holding up my flute to you.
I'm just saying, because I have Zephyr Strike, which was... never mind, let me go.
So get, like, as far back as you guys can. Is Gorm gonna move?
Yeah, we also get... Is it 11 health again?
No, it's... You keep the 11 health if you haven't lost it. And if you lost any of the health, then you get it back to 11.
Okay. Boop.
Cool. You guys now move as far as I was hoping you could. Oh, wait, but I still have my movement.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, raise the Clyde flute to my lips and wall of fire.
We do have a guy in this bush.
So, I don't believe they're confused anymore, but there is now a wall of fire separating this entire bridge.
What are Groudon?
It's like 60
Talk
feet.
about burning bridges! Hey!
All the burning bridges and the living memories.
Oh no.
Damaging side this way.
Sweet.
That's all I do. I'm just gonna be right next to this assassin.
That's adversity.
No, there's an assassin in the bush.
Oh.
That assassin.
Wait, did you never rolled for that assassin, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
He's 15 on the initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has he done anything? Yeah, he has. He's been shooting at us or something.
Yeah, he's firing arrows at you. Castelia.
Hi. I guess I'll use Zephyr Strike, which will give me movement. So, weep over here. And also attack that boy.
Oh, wow, I actually drew 60 feet. I didn't think I did. Okay.
Who are you shooting at?
The guy in the bush.
Alright.
The only guy I can see.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Piercing damage.
Favorite enemy work twice? Or is it like sneak attack where you can only use it once?
I thought it was on every attack, but you would have to tell me.
Oh, it is on every attack.
Favorite enemy and Hunter's Mark are on every attack.
Alright, cool. There you go. And yeah. I guess I'm gonna move back over here with the rest of my movement and try to usher everybody in before I can go in. Ah, dang it! Those are supposed to be a disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Oh, thank you.
Either way, I hit.
Do you wanna roll 2 more times?
Yeah, sure.
So we'll count that as 1 hit for the first one.
Mm-hmm. Still hit.
Okay, we got it right. Ooh, big damage on the second one. Adversity.
Hey, I'm gonna do the same, similar. Get this way. So, can I unjam the gun and then with my second attack shoot? Or is it just a whole action to unjam the gun?
It takes one of your attacks, so you can still shoot once.
Okay, I'll do that. At the guy in the bush. You're stuck with us, buddy, and I'm not stuck with you.
That is a miss.
Miss, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Now I'll move. Yeah, I'll stay right here.
This little ninja comes running up. He is going to take a shot. Can he shoot through the wall of fame?
I don't think it's stopping anything. Let me read it.
I don't think I can.
No, it doesn't stop
No,
things
not
from
stop
coming
an
through.
arrow.
Unless it can
Or getting
damage
shot
the
at.
arrow as it goes through, but I don't think that would work.
Oh my god.
It needs
All
to
right,
make a
con
con
save for me.
save.
Yep.
Oh, you power through it.
My temporary hit points. You dick. Mev gave those to me.
It says the wall is opaque.
I don't remember what opaque means.
Hard to see through. Like
Cannot be
fog.
seen through.
Oh,
Cannot be seen.
if it can't be seen through, that's disadvantage.
Opaque is like the highest opacity you can use on like a paint program, and when you use that, it completely covers up the thing beneath it.
Oh
It
shit!
would obscure vision.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that.
Never mind then. Gorm
I
still has
mean-
those hit points.
Well, you can just
Yeah.
roll with
Still roll with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, like when you shoot the darkness.
All right, I'll do one more attack roll. If you guys insist.
We're trying to keep it fair, okay?
Shoot the dwarf, Jeff.
Oh my god.
He misses.
Oh.
This ninja jumps out of the bushes runs up for Flissa and is going to try to grapple her.
Come on, Blissa.
Acrobatic or athletics? Oh no!
Damn it, Flissa, this is why you don't leave your giant metal friend on the boat.
Flissa gets grappled, and as soon as the ninja has a hold of her with his free hands, he throws something on the ground.
Oh
There's an
god!
explosion of smoke.
Oh
And
god!
by the time it clears, they're both gone.
What? Are they invisible? Or
They have left the building.
Jeff, is this the temple, this giant structure on the map?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw some lines here. If you get through those area there, past that finish line, you're clear to the battle. This guy is one of the confused ninjas. He runs up, sees the wall of fire, and then runs northward into the shadows of the trees and vanishes, and comes out in these shadows beside Nev.
Shit, that's what they did. Is he attacking me?
He's attacking.
I want to do Visage. Okay. I didn't.
Right.
I was trying to say that before you rolled it.
15.
I think that misses. Yes, that misses.
This ninja does the same thing. Runs into the shadows and then appears in a different shadow. Attacking adversity.
miss?
And missing. Muege is booking it into the temple.
That's smart.
Ninja Buddy runs up into the shadows, comes out in these shadows, and attacks adversity.
That one does hit, yes.
Con save.
Con. Ooh,
But only takes half the poison damage.
great.
Gordon.
So slide over here. And he's gonna attack this guy. I was thinking about moving into the trees and attacking so that it'd be flanking, but I don't want to get shadow napped.
God.
That's a miss.
Shadow nap.
That's a hit.
Level 3 smite. Come on. Come on. Ah! Damn it, there's a character sheet like right over it. Ah, there.
I know, I keep falling for that one. Big hits.
That's it though.
He's still up.
Actually, as a bonus action, I could... I don't know, are we trying to get the hell out of here?
Escape with our lives? Yes.
I'm going to try and figure out something next turn, but if it comes up negative, I'm voting.
I've got enough
but
health
I'm
that I
voting
can
move.
sit here and take hits for people. I'll end my turn here.
I mean,
Run.
so long as they don't grapple you. But hey, what's the odds of that happening? Nev.
Okay, so first thing I want to do, I actually have this prepared, and I'm surprised I do. Can I see anyone? Can I see Can I see any poisons within? Can I detect any poisons within 30 feet of me that aren't coming from the people we can see?
No.
No. Okay, so Flissa isn't just invisible; she's been taken. All right.
Oh, good try.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, going to look really sad, but ultimately just gonna yell, "She's not here! We have to leave!" Inspiration again. We can all quit the battle immediately, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well, I'm definitely taking that. Ooh.
I don't know if I've quit the battle, have I? Or am I just in the, like...
If you're past the line, you're fine. I'm assuming like that's the rest of your turn too. Because you still have movement left.
Oh shit, yeah, I have movement left. I keep forgetting that. Do you think I shouldn't be able to cast it on myself real quick? And future times I just won't?
You can choose a number of creatures you can see, and that can see you. That seems...
Yeah, I've been using the argument that I'm a creature, but I don't know if you want to count that as a bardic inspiration. I have no idea where I can't use it on myself.
That seems doable.
Okay.
I guess it just doesn't, like, I wouldn't roll it because you can use bardic inspiration to do all kinds of shit on yourself with other stuff, so... You know.
But everyone in our party,
Is
including Gorm
Castalia?
and Castalia, are getting it. Is Sparks here?
Okay. I'm here. What happened?
Flissa got grappled, and then a ninja threw a smoke bomb on the ground and disappeared. The ninjas can teleport through shadows, so he probably teleported the fuck away. They all came at us. I used Detect Poison Disease to see if the ninja was still anywhere near us, and then I gave everyone Mantle of Inspiration. That's generally what happened. Oh, and Gorm really screwed up a ninja again.
Oh, great.
We're done.
You can all move your movement speed to quit the battle.
Can I tag one of the ninjas with Hunter's Mark? Or is that a useless... It's kind of useless.
Wait, don't you already have it tagged on Beleza?
I already used, when I used my lightning arrow, that was a concentration spell. So that is gone now. But, yeah. I can tag one of the ninjas with the Hunter's Mark, and maybe we can hunt down Flissa. We'll probably find her again, right? Right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, fine.
So yeah, we all quit the battle, apparently.
Alright. And I'm going to bump us out here a little bit while I prepare some things, but we'll probably cut back to what's been going on with the captured individuals.
Yay.
Dahlia, are you trying like desperately hard to escape? Like what is your plan here?
Well, unless there's like a small mouse hole or something that I can crawl through within the immediate vicinity that does not involve me getting stomped on the way out.
Give me a, let's say, DC 10 perception check. Okay, so the room is pretty well swarmed with guys, and being a like a high-ranking council chamber, like this is the seat of government. No, there's not an obvious mouse hole. What you do notice is that the fountain has a drain, like water's going out somewhere.
Lizards are amphibious, right?
Does it look? Well, I can breathe water, no problem. When I die of my 2 hit points of drowning, I'll be fine because I'll just bamf back into Dahlia and he'll be fine. Well, if he's stuck in a pipe,
Well, listen, I think they are though. I think lizards are.
Can't you just wild shape
I'll have to look
again?
and see what it's.
Yeah, but it takes an action.
You have an action to use.
If I could get the sheet to open up, that would be awesome. Does it look like?
Does it look like? Sorry, you cut off. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
I can do the.
One more time.
Yes, it looks like that's probably your safest avenue of escape.
I will attempt to go through the drain.
The least stompiest.
Yes, the least stompiest, please. No boots on me. Don't tread on me.
You just make like a cool lizard like backflip and swan dive and try to fit down the drain. Give me just like a DC 12 dexterity check.
I think I have to use the creature's dex, not my dex. The creature. How do I roll dex? Well, it's +0, so it's just a d20. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't actually have a sheet for it. I've just been looking at the Roll20 competitive. Yep, nope.
Oh. Okay, so you're dove into the pipe, but you're just a little like there's this little lizard butt trying to desperately to kick its legs sticking out. Last ditch effort. Give me a DC 12 dexterity save. Otherwise, you're gonna get they're gonna make a grapple attempt.
I don't know if it adds my proficiency bonus to that. It's been so long since I've done
Is it an
creatures.
NPC sheet?
Yeah.
So there's
I'm not even. I don't even have a sheet on it. I'm just looking at the Roll20 entry for it.
Okay, their saving throws should be listed separately. Like right
Yeah,
beneath
it doesn't look like it has
dex.
any saving throws on anything. These are like I turned into a lizard because it was tiny and green.
I think
It
you
has
get
no benefits to me.
efficiency. I think. Like you don't get the dex stat from your sheet because the physical attributes remain. Are you proficient in dex saves?
Ah, that's a great question.
Because if you're not, it doesn't matter.
I am not, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, so then it's just gonna be whatever the lizard is.
The PHB entry on Wild Shape says you retain all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies in addition to gaining those of the creature.
But she doesn't have
that doesn't matter.
Okay, just saying for future reference.
Yeah, you managed to wiggle your little butt down the pipe.
Oh, thank God.
You have no idea where you're going, but you're going somewhere.
Yep. So either
in
I'm
Sparks
gonna make it
notes,
to the...
in Sparks notes, please write this as Dahlia got flushed.
No.
Yes. Either I'm gonna end up somewhere else that there is water, or I'm going to lose my shape partway through trying to find that water, and there's going to be a cartoonish moment where a pipe just goes.
All drains lead to the ocean. It's fine.
Yeah, this is a great plan. Let's split the party more. No idea where I'm going, guys. Bye.
Oh my God! I just realized that you're living the legacy of Noche. You're hiding in the sewer.
He was my first friend.
Half the party got sent to prison. The other half escaped, and then you hid in the sewer. I'm so proud of you.
At least I'm not going to jail yet. I have no idea where anybody is.
The jail. The sewers just lead right to the jail.
Easy breakout scene.
Just setting some stuff up over here.
Cue me turning into a snake and trying to sneak everybody out of the dungeons. Frung! Hides in a box.
Oh my God! And I can't.
It's a snake in a box.
I could live out the legacy of Bebe by creating an NPC that dies in 2 sessions.
Hey, Bebe had some fun ideas going with him.
Bebe was great. I'm making a drow boy. He's gonna die.
Oh boy.
I'm still a little sad Bebe died.
He got a ship named after him. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Is it bad I didn't realize that it was named?
Totally
Is it bad I didn't realize the ship was named after him until just now?
Oh my
god. Oh.
Somewhere in the afterlife, there's just, hey, wait a minute. Aw.
I'm done. I check out. Bye, guys. I quit D&D.
That's
Holy
Best
shit.
session ever.
We'll have one little more scene here, and then we'll probably call it for tonight.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just to see how things go here. I think it'll be amusing. Why did it do this?
Oh yeah, adversity, get over here. May as well. How do I? Oh yeah, boopa doopa doop. Here.
What?
I gave you tongues.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask if they were gonna make out right in front of us, but
Oh no,
close
no!
enough.
It's a touch.
Oh,
It's a touch spell.
No.
I kiss him on the cheek at least.
No.
Touch
I'm
through
pretty
your
sure
mouth.
That's how Mev's spellcasting of that spell works.
I thought we assumed that Mev just gives everyone the tongue whenever she casts this.
Dahlia will whack her with his quarterstaff if she ever comes near him with that. FYI.
Oh god.
No touch.
We cut over to the Bone Baby, now under military occupation.
Cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck are those? Oh, it's the soldiers.
What happened to the lobsters?
We don't know quite yet, but there's still some sounds of a struggle emanating from the ship's hold.
Cool.
But just on the end of the night here, we'll focus on Gloria in handcuffs, being escorted by a large group of soldiers, back up to the top deck of the Bone Baby.
Are they special handcuffs?
Yes, they are definitely the fancy magic ones,
Okay.
whose name escapes me right now.
Just shackles or whatever?
Dimensional shackles. Thank you.
Yeah, yep.
Beleza and Daimyo Tetsumura seem to be discussing something in hushed tones. And as Gloria is standing there waiting for them to finish their discussion, there's a poof of smoke beside her.
Right.
And Felissa and some men in black appear.
Here come the men in black.
That one's Will Smith, and that one is Indiana Jones.
Chris
Bing bong.
Pratt and other lady.
Chris Pratt!
What's the wrong Chris?
We got too many Chris's.
Hi, Plus.
Hi, Captain. They grabbed me. I'm sorry. I think everybody else got out okay.
That's good to hear.
Beleza steps forward. Just still talking to Tetsumura. These men of yours are very good at their job, aren't they? It's taken us months to do that trick. Felissa claps her hands together, smiling over at Felissa. She's since recovered her appearance. She's more mundane looking now. But she speaks to Felissa directly. Oh, okay. Would you like to open up the magic lab for us? That'd be great. And Felissa casts a sidelong glance over at Gloria.
Gloria just looks really defeated.
I no. Ballista doesn't say anything, but she draws out her sidearm, and she puts it up to Gloria's head, and just says, "I'm not asking twice," with a big smile on her face. And Felissa's really struggling with this.
It's okay, Felissa.
And after another long hesitation, like looking back and forth between like the door and Gloria, she drops her head and she starts walking for the door. And escorted by the soldiers up there, she goes up to the door, and it does not open.
I'm sorry.
Far away. Laughter in the distance.
Someone somewhere is chuckling.
Oh, we know who it is. It's Noche cackling
In another
from
dimension.
across the darkness.
I thought Felissa
And-
could open
oh,
the magic lab
Glory.
and not the chest.
Nope, she's barred from either one.
Oh, okay.
Like all Gloria can see is them disappear into the doorway. And then all she can just hear is like a metal door like kind of slamming against its frame because it just won't budge.
Somewhere.
Beleza comes back out, puts the gun back up to her head. Who can open the door?
Noche could.
And where is Noche?
I do not know.
And no one else can open the door?
I don't think they're here right now. Seems like.
Deception check.
You can fucking do this. You're a bard.
I love this.
Got it.
By 20.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Holy shit.
Oh
Suck it.
my.
I believe you.
Oh my god. Oh.
You
Oh
can
my
see
god.
there's a moment there, like you can see it in her eyes, where she's legitimately trying to think what use Gloria is to her right now and why she shouldn't pull the trigger.
Does she?
Oh, you can roll a draw with me.
But she gets kind of disgusted and turns away and just orders the both of you to be locked in the brig. And we'll end it there for tonight.
Somewhere across the ocean, Noche is doing her thing, whatever it is she is doing, and she feels a little something and goes, it feels like someone tried to break through my arcane lock. Puts her hand up to her mouth and goes, oh!
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so dead.
Mr. Beleza say, I need an Arcanist here, and I need someone with Dispel Magic, and don't tell me it can't be done.
I love the imagery of her becoming the most pissed off person and like everybody looking at her very like worriedly like, oh god.
Like she has the gun up to like Gloria's head, and you can see like the soldiers behind Gloria like part just to make sure they're not in the way.
She rolls a 1, hits the NPC.
Oh no.
Oh, it'd be like that scene in Schindler's List where the guy's trying to execute the dude and the gun just won't work.
And there's our Nazi reference for the day.
I love it. It was a Schindler reference. He was a terrible Nazi.
Don't pretend like we weren't having a thorough discussion about them earlier before we started recording.
It was Liam Neeson.
And if it's Liam Neeson, it
His
can't
daughter,
be.
you guys.
You can't just blame all your problems on Liam Neeson, Jeff.
So this is like super trivial, but Jeff, can you go back to the ship sheet for a sec? Or the ship page, rather? So I made like a little token for how friends decorated their room, and now they're stuck in a mirror. But can you make it like as big as the room?
I should get
It's
that
so
in there.
cute.
Good for you. Friend
It's so
land.
cute.
I love that. That's so cool.
Was he sharing a room with Gorm? Like Gorm's
No,
gonna
they were having a tea party.
Okay.
What?
And now there's a beautiful room.
I was like,
anyone
what?
who wants it.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
By the way, I saw Gorm's token and I was like, oh no, Gorm, what are you doing here?
Didn't bother clearing out the lower layers.
Yeah. Oh no, Roger Dodger.
I'm so happy we that a good majority of us got out at least.
Oh no, they're not allowed.
Hey, sweet room. Let's take all this stuff.
No.
As they're hauling it out, an officer sees that and they're just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
They're like, dude, these pillows have tassels. Ooh.
Of course they have tassels. I'm a cat.
The officer. It looks like I'm going to have to confiscate this contraband. He's really just going to steal it and put it in his own room.
Don't they all do that?
So there's a little bit of a dungeon at the start of next session. Just a little spoilers.
Yeah.
In the interest of getting X and Erica playing in this dungeon, I can either let you guys play as like Sanvi or Roger Dodger for a mission, or you can like make up a backup character, or we can bullshit away that like Guppy got there.
I'm literally halfway through making a backup character.
I'll think about it, but I don't. It's all right if I don't play. So, I'll give you an answer later.
I just don't want to leave you. Like the option's there if you want to do. I just don't want to leave. Like, sorry, man. Like, you got nothing this session.
What level is Roger Dodger?
We will pump him up for stats a little bit.
Cause like that would be fun, but I don't want to get him killed.
You know, Erica, if you play Roger Dodger, everyone will protect you the most.
You will get all of the healing.
If Roger Dodger died dramatically, it would seriously be the most hardcore dramatic scene any of us have ever played.
He goes out playing the accordion like a boss. Accordion solos everywhere.
Oh my god.
State of affairs at the end of this game. Several people have made it out into a temple to escape ninjas. Flissa has been captured, yet again. Gloria is back on the ship, and no one can open the door, so we pissed off the fuckface.
How many stamps?
And no one knows where Dahlia is.
Dahlia doesn't know.
Even Dahlia does not know where.
Dahlia is swimming.
Flissa is only one capture ahead of anyone else.
This is very true.
No,
wait. I haven't been captured. No.
First time.
As a player, I've been captured.
Dahlia's been captured yet.
Shit, as a player, Tolna's been captured twice.
my horrible plan that I decided not to do, and I was going to use as my backup plan if there was no pipe nearby, was to go up Beleza's pants and bite her in the ass. As a lizard, doing like one point of damage.
Worth it. It's absolutely worth it.
Yeah, but you can never wash the teeth out.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh god, just this.
Besides, I'm pretty sure someone already did that.
If it makes you feel better, there's like certain prisoners basically that Beleza wants alive, and Dahlia would not have been on that list.
Oh no!
I really thought you were gonna have her shoot me in the head. And I was preparing myself for that, and then it didn't happen, and my heart's still racing.
I mean, to be fair, she doesn't know what she's let escape into the sewers at this point.
Dahlia's not stuck in here with them. They're stuck in here with Dahlia.
It just cuts to like the Super Mario Underground where like Dahlia's jumping through pipes. There's piranha plants.
Do. Whoops.
Doody doody doody.
Yeah, exactly.
Doody doody.
Oh my god, somebody needs to make a fucking meme of that, please.
I'm super curious as to what's gonna be Dahlia's fate at this rate, because he has no
Oh
idea
my
where anyone
God.
is.
I mean, Muege has sending.
I don't understand her language.
Oh.
Dahlia doesn't have.
I can cast
Dahlia
I can
doesn't
cast
have it,
tongues
though.
on Muege.
Yeah, and she can.
Does
cast
does that work through mental
I
things?
assume it would.
I don't
I mean,
think
you
it
have to
works that way.
I think you have to hear the voice.
Yeah, you have to say the words for sending.
Oh, you do?
So like maybe.
Yeah.
Then that should work, I think.
Is she familiar enough with Dahlia, though, is the question.
She's seen you. She can automatically do it.
The real issue is that no one even knows Dahlia escaped.
Wait, no. Any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target. Oh, no, that's tongues. That's not sending. I got confused.
Well, I mean, if it's, when you're doing ascending, you're hearing them technically. So I don't know. They've got to have like carrier pigeons or something here, right?
It's swans, and it's swans, or not swans, cranes instead.
Dolly, you've got like druids get animal messenger. You might not be able to do anything today, but like if you prep it for tomorrow,
we'll see if I get a rest. Currently in a pipe as a lizard.
just take a quick little pipe nap.
X, do you need a backup sheet?
Yes, please.
So apparently it's kind of iffy-ish. People, it's like, I think it's just a DM ruling on whether you do message or not, or do sending or not.
I'm gonna say not.
Boo. That's okay.
That's fine. She wouldn't know that I was the only one to get out anyway. So
yeah,
it'd be more
if anyone was to be sended, at least logically from no metagame whatsoever, it would either be Flissa or the captain.
Yeah,
so they're obviously more important characters.
Yeah, but my logic was going to be if I were the one to ask her, I would have asked her to do Gloria, skip Flissa because we already know Flissa's captured, and then from there.
Even Friend, like, because we don't know what the fuck happened to.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to Friends.
Oh, Gloria.
You guys have no clue what happened to us in our horrible political debacle.
That's why, like, that know that Friend is in a fucking mirror.
Yeah, that's why I think if it came to it, I would have rolled like a D2 or something to ask.
I'm half joking, but like, I I genuinely A, don't anticipate, and B, don't mind if friend is just out of this for this arc. They're in a mirror. They're in a mirror controlled by a creepy ghost girl, and she's probably not gonna let them out until she's our friend, which might take a while.
Or we break her shit.
Oh yeah.
That might not end well for a friend. We don't know.
cool.
Don't break the mirror.
I would, yeah, I'm cool with this. This is great. This is hilarious. Whatever works.
God.
Whatever happens, it's all good.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Oh my god.
X, you have a backup sheet now.
Awesome.
Jeff-
Thank you. Another X backup.
Jeff, were you were you expecting some of us to get captured, none of us get captured, or everyone to get captured?
Again, this time I was pretty sure that a large portion of the party would get away.
Did you think we were going to split up how we did, or no?
If everybody had stayed in the council chamber, Beleza would have either demanded that a number of them leave, or she be allowed to bring in an equal number of soldiers.
My logic for attacking her was, this probably won't end well. It's a Valuan. You know what? Fuck it!
That was legitimately like the best use of Moonbeam ever.
I personally feel like
if only they had any idea what a fiend was.
I don't even care that it didn't work. Like, that was so fucking cool.
That's like the one thing that I've always wanted to use too, is the Moonbeam.
Yeah, is that effect?
Like that effect.
You rarely get to use that, I feel like.
Almost never.
Should I stop recording now?
Yeah.
Bye, Erica.
Bye, Erica.
Bye, Erica. Bye, dude.
Bye, dude.
Erica, do you want to say bye to yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, she almost did.
Dude, hide your earbuds. Your supervisor's coming.
Yeah, that's important.
You guys asked me to like say something to myself, and immediately my brain says something mean, and so I'm like,
no.
I can't. Like, I almost go like,
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
No!
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Erica, you have yourself a wonderful day.
Erica, you're awesome.
Merry
You're
Christmas,
fun. You're great.
And a happy birthday.
You're doing great, and we all love you.
Erica,
We
you keep
love
doing
you.
you. You're amazing.
Invest in your 401k.
Uh...
Okay, 3, 2, 1, done.
I don't want to